So now for my next patient, I have an older woman, same type of assessment, still working on the abdomen, and the GI tract, stuff like that. I just finished my interview guide, got a health history here, and then recorded all of her vital signs, and now I have to go through and do the physical assessment. So then once I finish everything that's in my exam menu, it just reviews and tells me if there's anything I missed. Green means good. I have my nurse notes. I have to document everything just like I would at a normal shift change. So then I end my exam and it should give me a grade. I hit almost everything that I needed to. Alright, well it is currently 9:30 a.m. I just finished all of my virtual clinicals, and so what we do is we have a pre-brief at 7 a.m., which is what you guys saw, and our instructor just goes over everything that we have to do within the given time. And there's usually like a time suggestion, like how long it's supposed to take, but usually everyone finishes a little bit sooner, which I did. And then we always meet back at 1:30 for a post brief to discuss everything that we did in class and go over any questions that we may have or had during the experience. And so because I finished early, I have free time, which is really nice because I usually use this time to study, take notes, or do anything else that I have to do. So it's a little bit of free time. And actually what I'm about to do right now is go to the gym. That way I can get my day started. And when I get back, I will work on studying and note taking until 1:30 when I have my post brief. And then, and then after that usually takes about an hour just over Zoom. And then I have the rest of the day to do whatever I need to do. So I kind of like Thursdays. There's a lot of downtime, a lot of free time to be able to focus on other things and studying for like an upcoming exam or taking notes for the next class. But yeah, every single day of nursing school is completely different. On Tuesdays, for example, I have skills lab in which we are able to go to campus and we work on hands-on activities, and we perform return demonstrations where we do what we learned in front of the instructor for grades such as like blood pressure, vital signs. Our last one was a head-to-toe assessment. Wednesdays we have lecture all day from like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. till 3:30. So a bunch of Zooms back to back. We do get a lunch break and like breaks in between. And then Fridays we have on-campus activities such as simulation. So that's what my weekly school life looks like. I do still work a couple days a week. It just depends. But yeah, so right now I'm heading to the gym. Maybe I'll throw in a little gym montage, and then I will check back with you during my post brief.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement, but your brother was a good substitute for you. If you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say sorry, honey, but you never really show me.
So after I get back from the gym, I make myself some breakfast. I still have a little bit of time before I have to be back on Zoom. So I'll make myself a breakfast and eat breakfast. And then usually by the time I'm done with breakfast, I have to be back on Zoom, or sometimes I have time to shower. Whatever the case may be, depends on how much time I have, how much time I spend at the gym. So for breakfast, I just made toast. I had some mashed up avocado, eggs, and cheese. And of course ketchup, because if you don't put ketchup on your eggs, you're weird. And then I made Echo some eggs. All right, let's show them how your tricks are. Sit. Speak. Good boy. So I forgot to record my post-brief Zoom session. That just got done. We just wrapped up. We only met for like 30 minutes. We just talked over our virtual clinical, and then we had to write and submit a reflection for today. And so, yeah, now I have the rest of the day to kind of just do whatever, work on any other homework that I have or studying, which I have been doing. So every week we have 2 to 3 homework assignments that are due that correlate to the chapter we are reading. We just find the information in our textbook. And like I said, 2 to 3, it just depends on how long the chapter is. So while I wasn't recording, and since I got back from the gym and everything, I've been working on this assignment. I have it finished and I'm about to submit it right now. So that's just one less thing I have to worry about. Since my homework is done, I don't have to worry about doing that. What I'm probably going to do now, I do have to work in a couple hours, so I'm going to try and get as much done as I can. I don't have an exam for another week and a half, so I'm probably going to record the notes for the upcoming lecture. I like to record my notes or write down my notes before the lecture, so that way I can actually focus and listen to the instructor when she presents the presentation. And that way I can add little side notes if there's anything that she says that sounds important that's not actually on the power slide or the PowerPoint. So how I stay organized, I have a binder just for my skills lab stuff. So in skills lab, we have return demonstrations, which we do in front of our instructor and we get graded on. So in here, I have all the ones that I've passed as well as the future ones because they give an outline of everything we have to do. So I like to read over those and know exactly how I have to do the return demonstration to be able to pass it. And then I have my chapter notebook. These are where I take all of my chapter notes. I use sticky notes to distinguish between which chapters are on what exam. And I actually just put a piece of packing tape over my sticky note, and that helps them from getting all like crinkled up and wrinkled in my backpack. So yeah, I'm actually on exam 3. We have a dosage calculation test this week, and then we have our third exam as well. So I'm going to review the notes for those and then take notes for the next chapter. That'll probably be the end of my day just because I do have to work. But yeah, that's what a typical day of online nursing school looks like. There's it depends on the day. Like I said, every day's different. Thursdays are usually the days I have a lot more like free time and time to do work on homework and stuff like that. So I like Thursdays. I can get a lot done and then, you know, go to work and not have to worry about a whole lot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it probably wasn't very exciting. It's just kind of like what my typical Thursday nursing online school looks like. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I promise there's more exciting videos coming soon. Bye.